Hi guys, this is Nick, and today we're gonna experience something new, something that I didn't do before in my videos, and this is actually what I do the most. This is sea trout fishing in the sea. I'm gonna visit 3-4 spots today. Well, this is the first spot. It will appear here. Here, I don't know, I never did that, but like this. Here will be a picture. And this is southeast of Norway. So 3-4 locations, maybe more, we'll see. It's just 3 hours, roughly 3 hours before it gets darker. And it's then impossible to fish. It's beginning of November. Just gonna use my fly fishing gear, and I'm gonna also now talk a bit about the gear that I use. So first of all, I'm gonna use a strip basket. It's raining, but oh well. It's Norway, right? It's Norway. Raining in Norway. So first of all, I have these two guys. This is from Vision. This is from Orvis. I use kind of them both, but I think this is one that I prefer, kind of functionally wise. It has also actually I think I bought it. It's a stretch belt that I do really love, and I recommend everyone to use stretch belt, because then it's just easier to adjust it on you. When belt doesn't stretch, it's much harder to to adjust it for your feet. One thing I noticed actually is that this was a big surprise to me. This one, from the distance, it looks smaller because it has a shape of a box, but in reality it's bigger. It's well, it's almost the same width, but it's deeper. And if you compare it like this, it's also, I think it just has bigger dimensions. So this box from Orvis is way bigger than this smaller box from Vision. I use Vision, actually I have the same, this is my waders, and same brand. I think it's a Finnish company. I do really like them because I think what they do, they just make things for fishermen. It just feels like the people who see there in the product design, I guess, they are also fishermen. They make things for kind of themselves. I just noticed that many other brands, especially bigger ones with more mass market audience, they do things that kind of looks for fishing, but when you start using them, it's just, well, you just notice that it's just been made to earn money and not to satisfy the customer, which is a quite big difference. Let me share it again. I do prefer, if you look at them, look at the weather. This is the most frequent weather. Well, just maybe without the rain in the autumn, in the early winter. And what do you think? Which one looks better in this weather? I think this guy. I think by the color, this is just a winner. It just and this is much brighter color. I know there is also a Danish brand that makes a green one, very similar but green, and maybe this one is less stiff, which is okay for me. I'm not gonna put many things in it. I don't think it will break or something. So yeah, now let me talk a bit about my fly fishing gear for reel. Wait a second. So this is my favorite fly reel. I have a couple of ones. This one is from I think it's developed by Hardy, England. So this is English brand Hardy. I'm not much into brands. I mean, if some hardware or some gear is better with the less known brand, why not get it, right? But here comes another thing. What is my most favorite things in the fly fishing reel? What do you think? This is a sound of it. Here's the sound. Yeah, so I'm that guy that likes the sound. I actually noticed, I've been to the store a few months ago, and I noticed there was a reel, fly fishing reel, that was explicitly made to be silent. Why? I don't get it. Well, some people probably like it. So this is my reel. It also has LTS line on it. It's an intermediate line. I'm gonna use it today. And yeah, this is my fly rod. It's not very old. I think it's just maybe a couple of years old. Consists of 4 pieces. It's like kind of a LTS Salt. It's a class 7 rod, 4 pieces, 9.6. What's that? It's almost 270 centimeters. It consists of 4 pieces, but here, look here. They have 5 pieces, and that's because 2 last ones are just spare tip, which is really cool thing. So if you have something happens with your tip, you can just instantly replace it with the spare one. So this is actually quite nice feature. I think the last thing that I want to show is my this is my Patagonia waste bag, or I think I actually noticed that in the internet it's called chest bag or something. I don't know, maybe this is how it's supposed to be used, but I use it like this. Have it like this, and then I can just do this rather quickly, and I use it for fly fishing all the time in the sea because it's not big. It has everything I need. Luckily, or the good news that that's probably all you need for fly fishing if you're going to walk around. So I'm gonna use it today as well. So now I'm just gonna assemble my gear and start walking into the shore direction. See you on the spot. Hey, so I'm walking to this first spot now. This is my gear assembled. I use I forgot the name of this. I think it's a vaskebjørn. That's how they call it. I think so. Shit, I need to remember. Well, that's I think it's a kind of a fish emulation, a hybrid fly. So I'm gonna use that. That's my always first to try fly. I like that fly rods are so light, so easy to carry comparing to just regular rods. Now we already see a horizon line. That's a northern sea and the southeast of Norway. Rain has stopped, and honestly it's a bit more crowded than I expected. That's Norwegians, they kind of, I guess, like go out when the weather is harsh. I don't know why, but always out in nature. So first of all, I'm gonna fish there, see, and then I'm gonna, as much as possible, go to that side, and yeah, I'll see if we get any good strikes there. Yeah, probably there's a better way to get there. I just didn't find it yet, so we'll just go as close as possible. Okay, I need to go a bit back and to the side. Okay. It's gonna be a steep way down. Ooh. Ooh, almost there. Almost there. That's a small, tiny hole here. Oh yeah. Okay, so look at this place. Very, very silent, very calm. Okay, I'll go probably start there. This entire place is very nice for fishing. I just want to see what is on the other side. But yeah, lovely. I like when the water is calm. And here is an open sea, and well, it's not as calm as in here, but could be worse. I mean, I've seen worse weather here. Okay, I'll just make a couple of casts here and then go back. I probably can get a bit closer here. Okay, actually, let me check that spot. Ah, okay, so there is also something. Oh, that's interesting. So it's a thin, narrow stretch. I could probably stand there. Just need to keep checking how slippery is the surface. Yeah. Yep. Okay, it was a good start. Yeah. Let's go and check what else we can get today. Maybe just try luck.
Yep, that didn't work. Woo! Like, okay, if I get a big wave in my face, well, that was my choice. Oh, I got a bit of grass. Okay, now let's. Hey, you see rainbow, by the way? There's a rainbow. Beautiful, and that's half of the circle. So I'm just gonna visit a bit calmer places that don't have such high waves, and they're kind of more protected by the inner stones. So we'll see if we get some fish there. That's a good spot. I think I can fish in at least a few directions now. Need to make it a bit shorter, so I don't have such a high height benefit here. Okay, stuck in the mud. Okay, it's very shallow. Oh, that's okay. Shallow is okay. Oh, fuck, it's stuck. Okay. So now fishing with bombarda in the summer time. I already forgot about all these challenges for the fly fishing. How is it actually possible to get such a... Yeah, so the wind blows that direction. So theoretically, if I stand there and fish that opposite direction, should be good. Let's go and check that theory. Nah, I should stand there. Should I just walk through these stones? Yeah, just passing by in the water. Yeah, so this place should be good for fishing. Okay, a loose one. It's not fun anymore, to be honest. So I lost my fly now in the grass or in the bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna change my line now, and I'm gonna probably walk or drive to the next spot. I think I'll take a decision when I close to my car. You know, Norwegian says that your best friend in the fly fishing here in the sea, is your car, because that's the only thing that can help you to reach all the distances that you want to reach. I just put another guy, I forget the name, Vaskebjørn. I think it's Vaskebjørn. Another Vaskebjørn, and then see if we can just get something from here. The wind gets stronger. Stuck just in that stone thing, really? Wow. Okay, I'm impressed with my luck today. I guess I'm just gonna try one more time, maybe that spot, just 15 meters from here, and go next place. Okay, so now I'm going to the next spot. It will be not that much of open sea, and yeah, there's a place I got a couple of fishes before, so hopefully it's gonna be better luck.